And good morning, 7:52 at KNEB. Time for today's news extra feature brought to you by Gehring Civic Center. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. And we're pretty excited to have Jeana Allen here, Special Events Coordinator for the United Way of Western Nebraska. And if she is here, we're going to be talking about the Color Dash. And it's not that far away. It's not this weekend, but next weekend.
That's right. Next Saturday, June 28th.
That's right. So we're looking forward to it. A lot of fun with the Color Dash. And we have a deadline coming up.
That's right. Tomorrow is our cutoff for early registration. So midnight, June 20th is your last chance to register and take advantage of the early discount for our registration. Adults are $30. Students ages 6 to 16 are 20, and under 5 are free. But after tomorrow, all those levels go up $10. So people should get out and register early.
You know, people wait to the last minute, and this is the reason why they should not wait to the last minute.
That's right. Take advantage. Save a little bit of money and come and help United Way raise some funds for the community.
All right. So if they want to register early, the best they can call the office, but the easiest way to do it is online.
Online.
Right?
That's something new that we started this year, and boy, it's been a lifesaver for us, and it makes it much more convenient for people wanting to register. They can go to unitedwayofwesternnebraska.com. Very simple, and the link is right on there, or they can also go to our Facebook page, and all the information's there. They just put in their name, address, and T-shirt size. They can pay with a credit card, and they're all registered.
Yep, you get white shirts when you get.
That's right.
When you get there,
you get a T-shirt, and we also give a bag full of all sorts of goodies. There's a headband and sunglasses. A lot of businesses in the community have donated some neat things to put in there too. So makes it you get a little bit more than just getting to run in the race.
All right, and First State Bank has stepped up. They're your major sponsor for this year.
They're a title sponsor for this. We approached them last year, and they were really excited to do something new. Brought this new event to the community, and they were happy to get on board. And they are again this year. Not only have they given financial support, but they're very good. Their employees and entire staff are great help to us. They volunteer, and when we stuff the bags for the runners or throwing paint the day of the race, cleaning up, it's just a great business for our community that really steps up to help.
All right. So hats off to those guys over at First State Bank for that. And you're going to have a lot of volunteers, even with all the volunteers from the bank, right?
Right. And we can always use more volunteers. Setting up, cleaning up, throwing the paint. We have some pit stops along the way where we'll pass out water and some goodies to the runners. But there's a lot of places that we can use help. So if people would like to volunteer, they can certainly call the United Way office at 635-2522 and let us know, and we will put them to work.
All right. For people that don't know what a Color Dash is, and I assume most people do by now, this is the second one here, but it's spread like wildfire clear across the country. Why don't you tell them what this whole event entails and why it's so much fun?
You know, this started as a celebration for spring in India, and it's sounds kind of silly, but it makes it a lot of fun. We throw a cornstarch-based powdered paint on people as they run by. So they get covered from head to toe with a wide variety of colors. And it's just a fun event that the entire family can do. It's a 5K, but it's a walk-run. Kids can bring their scooters or their bikes, and the entire family can do it and just have a good time. But it's just a way to celebrate our community and raise some money for United Way and the 20 agencies that United Way supports.
So how many splash stations are there along the way?
We'll have 5 plus at the beginning. We have a big throw at the beginning and at the end, too. So you'll have plenty of opportunity to get covered with paint. And we'll have some, actually, we're going to use the blowers that we use for livestock to blow people off at the end so they can knock off the majority of the paint and get back in their cars and go home then and not get too much transferred around.
All right. That's good. And it's like colored cornstarch, so it washes off your clothes.
It's biodegradable and non-toxic.
Yeah. And as far as your skin goes, it might take a couple of showers.
It might, but that makes it kind of fun. Then people will know where you've been that day.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, so when do we start it? Next Saturday?
Next Saturday. It starts at 8 o'clock. We started it at 10 last year, and we decided to move it up a little bit just because it gets pretty warm late morning in June in Nebraska. So we moved it up to 8 o'clock in the morning, but we encourage people to come early because having 1,000 to 2,000 people there, The parking is going to be a little bit difficult. We want to make sure everybody gets started at the right time and it's safe for everybody. So come a little bit early and we'll have music. There'll be a Zumba instructor there to dance and have some fun. After the race is over, Panhandle Co-op Main Street Market has provided some breakfast for the participants, and we'll have water and a physical therapist there in case somebody pulls a muscle or needs some stretching done. So we have a lot of great things going on there before and after the race.
Starts at Five Rocks, ends at Five Rocks.
That's
over
right.
in Gehring. So, and the route's just through various stages of Gehring and then comes back to Five Rocks Amphitheater pretty easy.
Right. And if there's any residents that live along the route and would like to come out and cheer on the runners, we encourage that. Last year we had some that got their garden hoses out and sprayed people down with water as they went by and just cheered people on, which made it a lot of fun.
All right. We'll take a break and just do a couple of quick items here at the end right after this.
The next generation of virtual meetings is arriving at the Civic Center. Boost your productivity by meeting with multiple locations at one time and have less travel expense. With the Polycom video system, you work visually in HD, allowing a rich learning experience. With no freezing of picture and a great sound system, your speaker can be off-site and have human interaction. Call 436-6888 or visit www.GehringCivicCenter.com. The Gehring Civic Center, true inspiration.
All right, we're back on News Extra. Jeana Allen is here to talk about the United Way of Western Nebraska Color Dash. It's coming up a week from this Saturday on June 28th. Starts at 8 o'clock over at Five Rocks Amphitheater. They have 500 people already registered. They're hoping to get as many as 2,000, but even if they get the 1,000 that they had last year, this will be a very successful event. And once again, you really need to register before midnight tomorrow if you want to take advantage of this early rate. $30 for adults, $20 for those 6 through 16, and under that are free. Otherwise, what happens?
The price goes up $10, and
Okay.
also they're not guaranteed to get a T-shirt after tomorrow if they don't register. So we did that just to help us out with our expenses and to make sure that everybody who registers early gets a T-shirt, and we hopefully will have some left over. But if you want all the goodies, have to make sure that you register by tomorrow.
All right, and again, United Way of WesternNebraska.com. It's real simple, UnitedWayOfWesternNebraska.com. Register on that particular site. You can also get forms at First State Bank or the major title sponsor, or you can get it over at the United Way of Western Nebraska office.
That's
Either
right.
way.
That's right.
All right. So, yeah, you got committee members that were, boy, they're pretty optimistic about that with that 2,000 early, weren't they?
They are, and you never know.
We could have 2,000.
We certainly could. We have learned with a lot of our events that people like to wait till the last minute, and that's just fine if they do that. And we do have slots for 2,000, and we could sell that out in the next week. You just never know, and we hope so. The more people that enter this, the more money we raise for the community.
All right, very good. All right, Jeana, good luck with it.
Thank you very much.
All right, Jeana Allen from United Way of Western Nebraska, our guest on News Extra today.